Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Good day today. Yeah, this is a crazy couple of days. That's a 30% increase in 2 days, and we are breaking all-time highs over and over again, blowing up into the moon, doing things that we've never done before on Ethereum. Some people believe that we broke 1700. Let's look to what is Binance. Who is our highest G fund? 98. Yeah, 98. Yeah, I don't know, guys. 1698, 1698. There are some servers, there are some exchanges that show 1700 something, 1703. I think I saw one picture. I jumped out. Right, recently, 16.5. We were bouncing off it too much and not recovering, and I am trying to sleep. Also, my wife, well, got some stuff she's got to, I have to watch the kids. Can't do that while working. Can't be watching stocks and making sure they don't do this thing. Boom, boom. I mean, that's a W. That's a nice rejection W. That's common thing. What's up, Jay? What a day. Are you on our Discord, dude? Are you? Because we don't have a Jay chatting it up on the Discord all day, but I feel like you should be on our Discord. We're fucking chatting it up all day. This show is not for children. Anything I say on the show is for entertainment purposes only, so everybody relax. So I wasn't sure if I should get on today at all. That's why I was late, because of the fact that some shit was going down, family troubles. I don't even know if I got on yesterday, because Sup, Angeles? You have not? Oh my gosh, dude. Really? Dude, been missing you on the Discord then, bro, because we wouldn't believe the chatting up that we do. Hey, look at this. We're talking non-stop all day long about fucking coins and Ethereum. Bunch of dudes. Probably got 15, 20 people on it, 24 hours a 7, 24 hours a day at the minimum. Where is the fucking link? I can share this bitch. Why don't they make it easier? Like a share button or something? I swear to God. I don't fucking get it. Alright, I have to do it on my phone. I also told everyone on Discord I wasn't gonna log on, and I fucking logged on like a G, so. Discord. Back. Invite. Share link. Copy. Go to YouTube. Oh my gosh, it's the easiest thing in the world. I'm channel. Go to live chat and boom. It was that easy. Guys, if you were on my Patreon, anybody here today, if you were on my Patreon, you would have rode this all the way up. We went all the way up. We jumped out here, I think it was. Yeah, we jumped out here, watched all this happen, jumped back in, risky move at 1646, because before you saw all this happen, you wouldn't have known that, you probably wouldn't have known that 1646 was a super move. We jumped in here, rode the thing up to 1690 something. I wanted to see it recover. It didn't. I bailed at 1686. So that was 40. This was another $40 an ether here. And then this was about the same. Yeah. I think I actually missed some of this. I forget which one. JD? You've been riding since March, huh? Well, you were up to 1700 an Ethereum for a moment there. I don't know what you bought it. Wait, riding since March of last year? You must have got a good buy-in price. Dude, I rode this shit all day long. I was waiting. Just, I've been waiting forever. And I get in on this action. I rode this thing. I'm so pumped. Problem, though, Robinhood's got a lot of my money tied up. They got thousands of dollars of my money tied up, and I don't know what to do. It's in flux. I got money that's just in flux. It's like it disappeared. And we've talked about this on the channel before, where they had money that disappeared. Who was it on the channel? Was it last night where somebody said they had money that looked like it should have been? I want to just comment if it was you. I forgot who it was. Just comment and tell me if you did end up seeing that money come up in your Robinhood account. Because I am fucking actually low right now on something. Looked like tune of $2,000 just disappeared. I don't even know why. In fact, if you look at my week of history or my month of history, those days that where all of it happened are disappeared off of there. So like the 16th, 17th, and 18th disappeared, and the 29th, 30th, and 31st disappeared. I don't understand what happened. This is on top of them just fucking me up, man. Gotta move to Uniswap. Did buy some Uniswap, and it did not do well. It was rallying, and the second that I bought it, it stopped and started going down and started fucking me. What's up, Javier? Welcome. Wayne. Well, dude, we got out at the top. We got out at the top of Rooney. Okay. If you were Patreon, probably would have been notified of the pending doom here. If I want to look at the 15-minute, and I wanted to look here, I would say the 15-minute Heikin-Ashi is not good. It's topped out hard, had a complete reversal of trend, and then has a double crossover on the moving averages. So that's not a good sign. That's a real bad sign. I would got out right there if I get back in when it's better. You can always get back in when it's better. You can, even if you get back in higher what you sold at. You know? Right now, as far as I'm concerned, I could buy in right now and I would have saved $7 in Ethereum. Just like that. Or however much it was between the current price and what I sold it at, a little bit higher. This was my euphoria that I drew. I'm not sure if I got this on stream or not, but started here. I followed this trend line and I topped off a couple of headers around where I thought it made sense, and euphoria right here at 17. This was a pretty big resistance line for me. To risk getting out overnight. Yeah, no, it could, and it has been, because I missed all of the night last night, whatever that was. 2-1, 2-2. Where was it? 2-2 at this. Whatever growth there was over the night, the last 2 nights I missed, and there was some, I'm forgetting all the details, but I was feeling left out on that one. Taylor making his pitch tomorrow to 1,400 companies about Bitcoin, either futures in 5 days. Ethereum futures. Yeah. What do you want me to do? Lose 30% of my money while I'm sleeping? I'm not going to lose 30% of my money while sleeping. I'll write it back up. That's one of my rules. One of my rules is taking profits off the table, not getting FOMO. Sometimes it's going up and you're not in. That's okay. Depends on what you mean, Gigi. You have lower. Is lower to you $10, $100? What's lower to you? Because macro, if people are trying to trade on a week, then no, I think you're good. If you're trying to trade on a whole day, 24 hours, I think you're good. If you're trying to wait for it to go down 2% so you can buy back in, then it will go lower, but it will stop very soon. And as soon as it does, we'll be ready. That's what we'll do. We'll sit here. Look at this, guys. Look at this RSI crossing hard over the 50. You have this real hard downturn with this moving average cross. Double red, strong top and dip, moving average crossover with double red, and a huge RSI cross on the 50. That's a really bad. What point do I start buying, Fernando? You'll know on my Patreon description. I post when I buy back in. The thing I'm looking for is a consistent recovery and upturn on the 30. So one of the things I would look for is, if I was on the 30, I would be looking for kind of thing. Get in on the second green. That happened. I would make a post about it on my Patreon for every follow you. Immediate notification for whenever the bottom is on this thing, unless it pulls out quick and just starts turning back up again, in which case this is just a waste of time here, just a breath, taking a breath so that we can power on through, because that's very possible. That's very possible. Yeah, I'm going to ride it all the way up to 15, 20,000. Yeah, I'm going to be getting in and out constantly. Like, you could have done nothing for a month and you'd be in the money. You could have done nothing for a month and you'd be in the money if you had not done a single thing. Guys, did you watch Big Boy's video today? I'll tell you something about that. That guy turned $100,000 into $500,000 in a month. And he did it on stream. BitBoy, like not live on stream, but he showed the account live on stream, where he showed all the trades that happened over the course of a month and how he turned 100,000 into 500,000 in one fucking month. And Oh yeah, you say that, Joseph? Huh? You telling me that, Joseph? You telling me that this doesn't look like something that you can use quantitative techniques on? This is about as predictable as it gets. I've been saying that something was going to happen in this time frame for 2 weeks. Literally, after this and after this and this, you knew everything that was going to happen after you saw this exact same thing happen 3 times. You knew that the next pattern was going to be a blow up and it would happen around here. And I said this on Friday of last week's stream that within the next 2 or 3 days, we were going to blow up. And fucking we did. No, so what I was going to say is that you could have bought here at 750. Right now you'd be up $900, and that would be absolutely huge. Or you could have bought here, sold here, bought here, sold here, bought here, sold here, bought here, sold here, bought here, and sold here, and made 6 times your money. So here you made $900. You got 1.5 times your money. That's fine. You did this trip 1 time. But for somebody who did this, did it very well, you should have been able to make 6 times your money over the same course of time. Easily. 6 times more. The percentage. So one of the things I'm looking at, guys, is that when you have a huge run up, the blow-offs are like 30%. Okay? These blow-offs are like 30%. That one was 30%. This one's 28% or more, 30%. So like when you have these giant runs, we're getting 30% blow off, 30% blow off, 30% blow off. Okay. So what we're talking about here, if this doesn't just keep going nasty, like way up. Why is that 30% more than everything else's 30%? This is 30%. How the fuck is this 30%? Line. 28%. You're telling me that's 28%? There's 20. 1220. Crazy. We'd still be on a positive upward trend. Quid pro quo. Thank you. Appreciate that. I believe they were. I've been fucking, in my opinion, I would say go back and look at the videos, but I've been fucking nailing shit left and right for 2 weeks straight. Anybody who was doing what I was doing is up for sure, because I am. I'm way up, and I don't. And then we'll just have to ask Robinhood where all the money went. Oh, that's the thing on that one. Let's check to see. 21st, second. I just Henry Treos, what's up, man? It's looking a little sloppy. Looking real sloppy. The 1 hour we're starting to see our downturns, but on the 30, you see we're at pretty extended on the RSI, and we haven't crossed the 50 yet. But we have double red with a moving average cross here. Not attractive, very, very unattractive. If we don't have a turn up in the next, yeah, Melinda, it's got some likes. I appreciate that. Yeah, the and I did sell, and I also just recommended a sell at above 16.2. So That was $14 ago. So. Oh yeah. If you look at the real big time scale charts, we're still soaring. Look at this. This is 4 hours. Look at the 4 hour. This is bonkers on a 4 hour, guys. Whew. This is bonkers. I don't when I say get out, okay, guys, I'm not talking about for days. I'm talking about for hours. When I get in and out, I get in and out. I'm day trading that. So like I'll say get out. That doesn't mean I don't think it'll go to 2,000 in a week. That just means that we're on a dip right now that I think I can. Like, you don't even see a dip here, and I'm getting out. You don't even see a dip. This is the 4 hour. There's no dip here. But when you go to the 15, you can see this dip. This is, you know, that's 3%. Man, I could live and fucking die on 3%. You could earn a living. If you bought and sold on 3% a couple of times a day, you'd be rich. You'd be rich in a year. Guys, if you take $10,000 and you make 2%, 260 times, you have $1 million. And that, I am curious about my Robinhood account not doing well with having my money. Does that moving average cross on the double bar Heiken-Ashi work on the 1, 2, 4 hour charts too? Oh yeah. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Still don't have a cross yet. That would put you, I mean, if it turned down real bad, I have a cross at like man, sure. With this area being euphoria for me, and with us blowing up for 30 hours straight, doing this, I thought we would possible that maybe we take a bit of a sideways trip before we go up again. But I didn't think we were just going to bust through 1700 and just keep rolling. That's why I sold early here so that I could sleep through the night, not having to worry about this kind of thing. Get back up. If I got to, a buddy of mine will call me in the middle of the night and be like, yo, blowing up again. And then it gets fucking real. Really real. Maculienzo, tough name to pronounce. Appreciate you showing up. Can I get a like and a subscribe? For the leverage, I cannot trade leverage in America without a VPN, as far as I know. If there are any Americans on the chat, absolutely do not use a VPN, and do use an app. Trade on leverage on coins. Let me know on Ethereum specifically. I'm not able to use it. I'm either not able to use the app or I'm not able to leverage if the app is available. Some of it I heard was they're blocking Americans, and some of it I heard was American government was blocking Americans. So I don't know who's blocking. So I've always been in a dojo a little bit. Ever since first time, well, I should say I got into dojo. I don't know how long ago it was. I got an XRP. XRP was my first one that I bought. Yeah. XRP was the first one I bought back when you could buy it in America as an American. When actually you couldn't. You never could really buy XRP, not very easily. It did get on exchanges for just a moment, but then it went off after not too long. But XRP, you had to buy Bitcoin, and then you had to trade the Bitcoin for XRP. You couldn't buy it straight up with US dollars on any exchange that you had access to at the time. I think Binance and Coin, like the only ways to get crypto in America. Something. So I had XRP, I had Doge. Probably after the first time Elon Musk talked about it. Yeah, I don't know. I heard every single chat. Daniel Hoyos, are you actually an American? And are you actually trading with leverage on this app? Every time somebody has an opinion about it, you end up finding out they're not an American, or they are an American and they're using VPN, or they are an American and they have the app and they think they can use it, but they've never actually tried to use it and it actually doesn't work. I've never actually, and I mean hundreds and hundreds of people. Javier can't buy ADA. Americans cannot buy ADA. Can't buy Polkadot. Can't buy any old coins almost. Like the top 6 most stable coins, and that does not include Polkadot or Cordon, because this was like whatever it was 2 months ago. 10,000 times 1.02 to 360. Yeah, that's 1.2. But I think if you just wanted a million, you'd only have to do like 260, I think. Right? I did the math, okay? On a calculator on the internet, I did it. There's a calculator. There's a calculator on the internet. Yeah, I know I can do it with a VPN. It's easy to do with the VPN because all I have to do is trick the internet and trick the app, violate terms of service, and do 2 other illegal banking moves, and then I could just buy altcoins any way I wanted out of America. But since I'm not trying to do that, sus. Kraken. Yeah, so this is one of the last ones I'm going to attempt to try. I just finally got approved. I applied for it back, and apparently Kraken was backlogged, and I tried to get a Kraken account for yeah, 2% increases. Yeah. Kraken. I tried to open an account on like Thursday of last week, and when you try to open an account with them, there's like a processing time, and they say whatever it takes. But then I just happened today was the first moment that I got to use my Kraken account, so I haven't been able to test it yet, but we're about to. ATL reppin', Smyrna, Binam, Lagrange, Clay. What do we got going on? Is there anything else going on right now? I have the same amount of subscribers as when I started this stream, guys. Come on, stop fucking around. Go and subscribe if you like making money, seeing green candles, seeing moving averages that are in the right directions, seeing fib retracements where we hit euphoria. Fuck yeah. Fuckity fuck yeah. Anyway, what else we got going on? What else do we got going on? BitBoy stream today was awesome, guys. You should go check it out. Oof, we got red dot on the 1 hour, people. Bueno. No bueno. Definite red dots on the 30. Good time to be out, guys. Red dot on the 2 hour. I can always jump in at any time. Quid pro quo, sub 3 times just to be safe. Sure, Jeff. I will tell you, and I'm giving away all on stream every time, every day. I just say all my secrets, and then that's why only fucking G back. Like only the real fucking G's come. They don't care about my recommendations or my advice or my knowledge. They just want to laugh at me. They want to catch me doing something stupid and just laugh at it. My wife does that. You know, I told her. I go over the Hikinashi rules. I told her, do you, I said, do you support this at all? She was like, no, but you know what she does support? Trying to get that money. All right, that's what I told her, and I told her I was going to tell you guys. She's like, they're not. So this is like a test to see if she watches these. I swear, if she ever started watching these videos, I'd be in trouble. It's gonna be a fucking joke. Slaughterhouse 6. Fucking Hikinashi rules. You can find rules online for Hikinashi, but I'll give you some of my rules. But research them. The more you research about Hikinashi, the better. I like it. It's a better graph. It's a smoother graph. It eliminates a lot of the noise. It makes bullish areas and bearish areas more obvious. Now, one of the ways by looking at your here, when this moving average is up above this moving average, we're bullish and we're uptrending. They always cross and depart in this way when it breaks out. Get here, yellow, pink, red, breakout. Yellow, pink, red, breakout. Positive trips. What do you see? Downward. Yellow is on the bottom. Pink has crossed the yellow. Red has crossed them both. Definite downtrend. All this is fucking garbage. When they start to break out separately in this manner, break out. Have this one. Pink crosses here. Negative the whole way down. Crosses here. Buy in. Sell. Buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, give up. Buy. Sell. Buy, sell, buy, sell, give up. You're out, you're out, you're out, you're in, you're out. You're in, out, fuck this, fuck this, fuck this, in. Ride it, ride it, ride it. Sweat balls, jump out, jump in. Out, in. Sweating balls again, out. In, out, fuck, buy, okay, sell, buy, sell. Now you know where we're at today. Clay, I appreciate you giving that honest thing. Are you concerned about that money being tracked and them trying to ask you what you think you're doing, or paying taxes on that 50 times leveraged money that you earned in another country? Did you earn the money in another country, or did you earn the money in America? Can you even claim it on your taxes, and should you actually claim it as money that you imported from another country, since you didn't technically earn it in America since you used a VPN? I'm sure you thought of all those questions and many, many more, on top of the fact that you've probably violated Bybit's terms of service by using a VPN to access their service. And so therefore, if they found out, they would have the legal right to just take your money if they felt like it, which is also fine. I just don't want to risk all that trouble to try to use a VPN. I want to. I'm sweating to be able to trade things like Cardano and Polkadot and all those other awesome options and on leverage. American dollars. Dude, if I could be trading Ether on leverage for the last 3 weeks, I would quit my job. I would fucking quit my job tomorrow. Dude, you could make 100 grand in a month. If you were good and consistent, like I have been for weeks, I'm like, okay, first of all, today alone, if you were got in, you followed somebody who helped you get in, or if you needed help jumping in hard, let's say here, there was a number of times today where, like, there was a number of times in the last 48 hours where that was a guaranteed win, and you would just jump in. You would just jump right the fuck in. You wouldn't even think twice about it. On leverage. I'd bet my fucking house on some of these. If you go to the, look at this is the 30-minute, but if you go to like the 2 hour, look at this thing, okay? You look at this and you look at, where's the other one? Load up, bitch. Oh, not still doing shit, guys. What I tell you? I told you to get out. Oh, here we go. Say, oh, look at that. It did go down into the 50s. Basically, recommended you get out here, and you could have got back in here. You'd have saved yourself $30 a share right there. And I wasn't watching though. Starting to do this live stream. I'm fucking. That might have been a good buy-in actually. Fuck. On the 2 hour, we should have never got out. If you follow the 2 hour for Hikinashi, you should have never got out. On the 1 hour, you still wouldn't get out. On the 30, I was looking for a reason to get out, and so I didn't wait for this candle to finish. But once you have you had a cross here and 2 reds, that would be a guaranteed sell. Like this would be a sell and then a buy back in. You would out on this, which is very similar. I'm not doing 50x. That's too risky. I'd rather have. Yeah. So the times where the moving averages cross are important, and the Hikinashi tails and wicks are more. You can see here how you have more flat bottoms, more flat bottoms, more flat bottoms, and more. It wouldn't look this obvious on a regular. You could right click properties, handle. See how much different it looks? Look how much different this looks. There's a red here, red here. It's up and down, a little bit inconsistent. Look at this. Right click, properties, Hikinashi. Now look at how much nicer confidence is that you right by sticking a hanging man here, a double red with a moving average cross. This is an absolute sell. Crazy that it rallied so hard right here. Bought back in, rode this all the way up. Right here, double green with another moving average cross. That's an easy buy. I bought in at actually 1645 here. Right here, I bought in on this one, and I didn't know it was going to keep trending up, but I was like, all of the signs are saying yes, go for it. So I was like, fuck it, let's go, and I got to ride that up, $50 in Ethereum, no problem. Correction point, sir. Please aim. Do a correction point. Oh, this is the correction point? Is that what you're saying? Or you're saying you have a correction point for me? I thought for a second you were saying you have a correction point for something I said. I use less than $100 a trade. Literally 350 leverage like It is like buying a lottery ticket. Looks like we already have some rally here. This is actually a really positive recovery. This red hanging man into this shows like a progression into a slowdown, another double hanging man into a green. If you had a strong candle here and this crossed the moving average and you wanted to play on the 15, which is more difficult, the 15 is a little bit more volatile. I like to make decisions on the 30 because this could keep going down. This could go down, down, down. If I wanted. I'm thinking you have to. This is the point. It's either going to. This is the point where it's going to commit. Going to commit at some point here to moving into another direction. It's not going to just. It's not going to do this. Okay. This is the point at which it hits where it's going to make a big correction. We're going to either start jumping up again or not. The real soon. This is a troublesome part though right here. If you actually if you look at this is the 30 and you look at the 5, we're bouncing off pretty hard off of 1700, and that was another reason I got out of that quick a little. M. Like, ooh, that's a bad trend. Plus, we had a cross here and a double red, and I was like, this whole dumb thing looks bad. Gotta smart. Federico, what's up? Still got your 40 ETH. Nice, Sudecio. What do you got? How much is that? How much is that? 40 ETH. Let's see. Let's do some fucking man. 40 times 1674. 67 G's, dude. Gonna buy your mom a car when you get rich, motherfucker? Buy your mom a car, dude. That's what you need. I would never buy my mom a car. She's the worst driver. She is the worst. She gets an accident like every year. Every fucking year. Who gets an accident? Caleb. Wesley. Well, we've been watching it here, and this is a 5-minute Heikinashi, which I almost recommend to never watch the 5-minute. First of all, you can't read a Heikinashi on a 5-minute. Really, it's the one downfall. One of the downfalls of the Heikinashi is that it's a little bit slow on the bottoms and on the tops, and you need enough room to grow in between where you can have a margin in between where it's profitable for you. Because it doesn't hit the highest highs and it doesn't hit the, see right here, you wouldn't buy it until here. All of the would have missed it. So don't mess around on the 5. Emmy, hello again, welcome back. We had a nice little run here for this is the 15. So this is actually in 15 minutes, or I should say in 17 minutes. So in 2 minutes we're going to finish this candle, and then in 15 more minutes after that we'll have finished our next candle. And if it's a strong green candle and the moving averages cross on the 15, that might be a fun temporary buy. Yeah. $2,500 before March. Ugh, that would be crazy if it did that. Wesley, well, before you make your decision, I wanted to show you one thing real quick. I'm going to show you something that you got to think about risk. Okay. Look at one of the biggest mistakes everybody makes, and you can ask every YouTuber there is, and this is what they all say. Will they lose if they don't take profits off the table? You have to take profits off the table at some point. The only time they lose is when they were stupid enough to stay in until it was too late. It's a gambling game, guys. Look at this. If you started here you'd be awesome here, right? But if you started here and you went like this and then you went like this, you'd be feeling like some serious shit. Some serious shit. But if your point is to buy and hold for long term, you should have bought here and not even looked at it anymore. And when you came back, you would have saw it was like this and you'd been elated. You wouldn't have had to deal with all this pain and suffering. But for a trader, a day trader, this kind of stuff is awesome. As you can buy here, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, and 6 times. But here's the thing, Wesley. See these huge run-ups? This is a 30% drop. Huge run-up, 30% drop. Huge run-up, 28% drop. Huge run-up. What do you think happens next? You can see what happens. I don't even have to, nothing. You can see the pattern. You're a human being. 1, 2, 3. Now this could have been 4 on this. This could have been 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we take off with a new thing. And maybe we're up here and we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Or maybe we lose 30% here because this particular chart tends to lose 30% on it after a giant run. So take it with a grain of salt. If you think we're gonna keep going like this all the way to 2,500, you're crazy. There's no fucking way that this goes like this all the way to 2,500. That would be unprecedented. There's not enough money for that, guys. You know how much money you'd have to put into Ethereum? We'd have to pour in like billions and billions of dollars, like crazy amounts of money for like the next 3 days straight. Mo, what up? Made that 10%. Dude, making 10% a day is fucking bonkers. This is inevitable that we take a blow off steam, guys. One of the things are called like a blowout or blow up or whatever you want to call it, where you hit that top and you just like a right off the top, and then you just have a massive amount of sellers just trying to get profits. Look at the profit. Does anybody have the there's an app a lot of the professionals use. Costs money. Second, I'm trying to think of what it's called. Man, what is it called? Oh my gosh, I'm having a fucking fart. No, yeah, there's this thing where it shows the tips blue, where there's like a blow off, and almost 100% of the time when you hit the blue tips on the blow off, that's the high point and it's time to sell. What is that app? Oh my god. Who uses it? The Russian might use it. I think BitBoy. A number of people use it. It's not available for free. Anybody know what it is? Take 2K tomorrow? No way. No way. Listen, it's gone up like this for 2 days straight, and this is 30%. This is 30% right here. And it's taken 2 days of non-stop increases to you would have to, and we've gone up $300. We'd have to do this again in half the time to get to $2,000 by tomorrow. How likely is that? To do this again, back to back, in half the time? No, I don't think so. Glassnode. Yes, Clay. Nailed it. Fucking Clay. Thank you. Glassnode. I don't have it. I want it. Somebody buy that for me, please. Thank you. I mean, I don't need people to buy things for me, but what I do need is like, thumbs up, subscribe, go on to Patreon, Jump on that shit. Anybody who's been on my Patreon has been so happy. And all gotten a lot of free tips that got them free money. It's just what I do. Basically, I just post what I do. Get on the Discord too. Get on that Discord. Get on that Patreon. There's that Discord. Jump on that. Jump on that D. Oh, that's what she said. Or something. I said it. I'm getting a dry throat right now. So I don't have anything to drink tonight. What the fuck? I forgot to get something to drink. I was so excited to get on and be done really quick because I need to get back to family. All right, well, here's that nice candle on the 15 that we were talking about needing. This is a strong little recovery. If we end this candle in 10 minutes like this or better with another green candle and we cross on the moving average, then this would be a fun buy back in. You could run into this, but this will be the start of this could be the start of something new. That's what things starting out look like. Where do I think it'll come down to? Well, I suppose it'll matter in about 9 minutes. We're about to see a little trick. So in 1 hour, we'll break 1700 if we decide to continue being bullish next 9 minutes. If we're bullish in 9 minutes, for the next 9 minutes straight, if we're bullish, then within 2 hours, we'll break, within an hour to 2 hours, we'll break easily, I think. Win some, lose some, not on my watch. Fuck yeah, I'm happy with ETH. Dude, I've been happy with ETH almost the whole time. There was a couple of days where it was flat as hell in the last week or two, but overall, I've been killing it on ETH. Killing it. Yeah, I win a lot more than I probably win 5 times more than I lose if I do my math correctly, which I do. 32 guys, you know what's so fucking sick? You motherfuckers click that thumbs up button like crazy people, and nobody hits the thumbs down button. Not one person is even being a fucking d-bag about it. My wife said that somebody should give me a thumbs down just because they hate my stupid beard, and I was like, honey, why do you fucking say such terrible things about me? Do you hate my guts? Fuck. Would you buy now? 1700 really close by. Geez, I want to. I really want to. I also want to go to bed knowing that I won't lose 15% of my money overnight when I'm sleeping. On the 30, I wouldn't buy until we had a double green on the 30 and the moving averages were breaking apart. So if I was wanting to buy in and be active right now, I would wait for double green and the moving averages are breaking apart with yellow on top of purple or pink, whatever you want to call it. And then I would buy it, because then that would just be like a really strong upward bullish movement for us all. What happens here? What happens here? Yeah, so this is when I say get out and get in, guys, I say this time and time again. Everyone has to be careful of the time frames that they're trading in. If you're not trading every day, multiple times a day, then there's no point in you worrying about things happening multiple times a day. I will get out to save 20 bucks and get back in, and like I'll sell here and buy in here. I'll sell here and buy here, like those kinds of things. But that's not for everybody. A lot of people need to just buy here and stay in. You know, there's no point in jumping out right now. If you want to, you know, if you want to hit 2,000 Ether, it's not going to happen tomorrow. Don't worry about it. You don't need to watch what happens. You don't need to see what happens the next. I'm watching the 15 minutes. Look at this boy. Nice little candle on 15-minute. Went from 20K to 7K and down for 2 years. Ooh, what the fuck went down? Went from 20K to 7K? Oh, you're saying that futures hit and made Bitcoin go worse, and that, are you worried that futures will ruin the Ethereum market too? Bitcoin and Ethereum and all these things never blow up. Oh, I said something about the thumbs down and then I got 2 thumbs down. Like 2 of you guys, why don't you go back, hit the thumbs down 3 times more, call it a day. Go back and hit the thumbs down button 3 more times, call it a lady, then we'll be good. Give a like and a subscribe. Let's see how many subscribers. I got 1 more since I started streaming. I just, maybe if I hung myself, I think I should. Who knows? Maybe this time I don't see any pictures of the I did not, was not aware that futures ruin the Bitcoin market. You would have thought that that would be a good thing. I think some people talk about it as a good. Wasn't expecting about it. What am I doing? It's 10, 11. I got 10 more minutes or so. What are we doing here? With all the projects it currently has on the same time. You know what I was wondering? How is it that all of these altcoins are building their platforms on Ethereum and then, like, how does that not cause Ethereum to blow up a little bit? No, I don't know. My bald head, some protection. You guys, you go out in the winter in North America above the 45th parallel. Okay, about it. It's fucking cold. It's like 10 degrees American out. Okay, 10 degrees American. It's 5 a.m. in my country. What's the temperature there? What's the fucking temperature there? Who's up at 5 a.m.? Go to sleep. What the fuck? Play with all the background knowledge. Oh, what is that one that I wanted you just said? You said that. I can look that up. Last node. No, I don't want you to see. Glassnode. Go to glassnode.com. Time crypto market tops and bottoms. View charts. Go to unrealized profits and losses. Does somebody have Glassnode that they could check for me, please? Go to profit and loss. Go scroll down to net unrealized profit loss. Click it. Make sure that you're logged in your paid account and then give me the free information. Who is doing this? Oh yeah, Macchienzo. I feel like I'm saying your name. Macchienzo. Macchienzo. I have never done cocaine, but if I had $1 million and got rich, I probably would do a little. You know, just to see what it's like. You know, just be like, oh yeah, that was good. People like that stuff. I can see why. You know, really get that good feeling going. I would try it out. I don't know how much it costs, but seems like, I don't know. Somebody, whoever hit the thumbs down button, if you could hit that 3 more times, we'll pull. I do want to pull it up. view chart, guys. I don't know who uses this online, but I watch them use it, and I want access to this thing fucking bad. This thing is like one of the best charts, and I don't get up to date information on it unless I'm logged in. Like, go on the left. Okay, look at this part. Go over here down to profit and loss. Go down to net unrealized profit loss, and you can't use this. Can't use it, but if you could, you would want to use it so fucking bad because it's awesome, and it's like a cipher on crack for when it's time to sell. Like, this is the best chart there is for knowing when it's time to sell. Okay. €800 to €100 a gram. If you buy it in bulk, sure. Of course I'd buy my cocaine in bulk, you idiot. But how much is a gram? Is that like a night's worth? Or is that like one hit? 80, so let's say $100 for a gram. Like, how much action are you gonna get out of $100 a gram and bucks? How much action are you gonna get out of that shit? Okay, I know what I want. All right, let's go to TradingView. Learn how to a thingamajig. Nope, wrong button. No. No. TradingView.com. Fucked it up. Oh, here it is. I wish Starlink was public. I hit is like 0.1, 0.2. A one hit is 0.1. So what'd you say? For $100? For 100, how much cocaine do I get for $100? What did it say? Missed it in the, okay, 100 per gram. You're saying was like $10 a hit. Okay, how long does that last for? Like 15 minutes or an hour or 6 hours, or what are we talking about? Scripts. Now, net unrealized profit loss. Nupple. Looking for Nupple. Jeff, I don't know. Somebody in the chat said no. Mason Saunders, welcome. Hello, hello. I'm trying to look for a script on net unrealized profit. Why can't I get it? No fucking scripts for it. Oh. Profits, Profitolio. Okay, Unreal. That's not one. Net. A script for Coke. You're like, what the fuck? You can't buy a script for Coke on TradingView.com. Profit. Oh my gosh, I spelled it incorrectly. Come on. Oh. All right, here. This script uses a triple EMA strategy. Establish trend direction reversal. Guys, you should download this script. It's probably fucking dope. Probably will get you in and out of money perfectly. Fixed percent stop loss and take profits for steady scripts. Streams helping. Bitcoin protection cost 6%. No, a script isn't going to work. Yes. Anyway, the cool thing about that script that I'm talking about. What are you talking about? This is a shit. This is shitty. What up, Athens? Asian? Asian waking up. Asians with an S or just the one? There's our Discord, guys. Go join the Discord. It's fun. We all talk about Ethereum and everything else all day. Can somebody help find a script for me that shows net unrealized profit loss so I don't have to buy the other thing I was showing you guys? You know, Glassnode. I can't even remember the name Glassnode. What we got is on Glassnode, there's a thing called net unrealized profit loss, which is basically at some point when people are in enough profit, when enough people are in enough profit, the people selling to take money off the table just outweigh all the buyers, and the price tanks. And there's a specific algorithm to find that called the NUPL. I can't find one script that trading. AB, what says I have audio script? It says buy and then it says sell. What's audio script? Oh, you have an audio script on TradingView that plays audio? What's it called? Ooh, I'm starting to want to play this. I like the way open sources only. KB, has your program that you follow been keeping you the money regularly or what? Why are you holding out on the rest of us? Why are you holding out? You know, it'd be nice if someone had some magical way they are like consistently making money week after week after week. Secrets, I'd be loving that. I'm love secrets. I'm all about secrets. I give away all my secrets all the time about the Heikinashi and moving averages stuff, how to make trading view charts, how to every damn thing I could do. I'd learn it from every other YouTuber that I can learn from, and then I just regurgitated out on you guys, unfortunately. Stop. Yes, Mason does. It's just like a stock. And there's a limited number of Ethereum in the world, and there are more people offering more money than there are people selling. Then the price goes up. It's macroeconomics. Demand goes up, and supply stays the same, then price goes up. If supply stays the same and demand goes down, then price will go down. Blowing up the Discord. Price action support and resistance by DGT. Oh, that's a cool one. So one of the things you would do is you would click on it like this. click on it and then it would appear just sitting. And let's say you wanted this to use this. Go to add to favorites. Go to your chart. Huh. Chart. Chart, please go. Fuck face. Yes. I use RSI, Aikanashi, and I also use Market Cipher A and B. Let's say I was going to take off A. Indicators, favorites. You could just pick any of the ones that you make a favorite. This is the one we were just looking at. Ooh, it finds us some support and resistance lines. This is a fun one. What is this? 1643? Yeah, that's support for sure. Or was that a resistance here? This was 1562. Was that even a thing? BOGO, I wouldn't. I think with a little bit of consolidation or a little bit of a breather into another pump tomorrow would be likely, but 2000 guys, it's gone up like this for 2 days straight, and it went up $300. It would have to go up by that much again in less than half the time. If you're talking about going up to 2000 tomorrow, then you're talking about doing what we did in the last 2 days straight in half the time. So a little iffy to me. MACD is great. You guys like MACD, huh? Yeah, it doesn't look very attractive to me. We got a red dot on the 2 hour. Oh bueno. Indicators, favorites, Fu Manchu A. They get free market cipher, guys, by the way. I just showed you how to get free market cipher. That's 600 bucks. $600 program. I just showed you how to get it for free. So if you would like and subscribe, go on to Patreon. Oh, it's $5. That would be nice, very nice of anybody who wants to do those kinds of nice things for a nice fella like me. I got kids and a family and a home and a lot to offer. Here, thank you. With a name like Javier, I'm thinking you probably understood what I was saying when I said no bueno. You probably knew with a name like Javier what I was saying. You dog. Everyone else is in the dark, has no idea what I'm saying, but you are fucking in on the joke, bro. Think about that one. Guys, I just blew up on 481 subs. Dude, what? Red dots are not a pump. Red dots are bad. Red dots are bad, okay? Red dots are bad, okay? You don't want to buy a red dot. You want to looking for a green dot. Let's see here. Find a good chap a green dot. Boom. That was a green dot. 1 o'clock p.m. today, Eastern Standard Time. Pacow. On here. 5 o'clock. On the 31st. Yeah, I don't like to do free on here. Too big. Off first. How long has this been going on for? Yo, Tambien, dude. You guys are getting all the Spango. You know, in Japanese, they all the like something go. How do you go? Is something go? Go is like language. I just think of whenever I think of. Well, I knew Japanese once upon a time. People, for anybody who doesn't know, Japanese was my thing, and I got a major in Japanese. Went and studied at Japanese school for a little while. It was a great experience. Love the Japanese culture. It's like these are Japanese encyclopedias. Yeah. Hell yeah. These are Japanese Genki? Oh, Genki. I can read it. Genki says Genki. This is K with these two little marks means ge. And this is a and this is a ki. Genki. You can read it here. Genki. I think it just means good. Mod me. Oh, Pop! Pop Smoke, you back, you dog. Okay. All right then. What are you gonna do? You're gonna kick everyone the fuck out? You're gonna be like, I'm gonna ruin your channel. Boot everyone the fuck out. All right, dude. I added you as a mod because you showed up every fucking night for weeks. You fucking dog. Can you trade in yen? You smell like friend. You smell like friend Rice, Billy McGuire. You fucking jokester. Alright, I can't fucking look at that. It doesn't even have furigana. I'm not gonna fucking try to read kanji without furigana. Arubaito Sokashi. Looking for a part-time. Alright, this does not seem like level 1 shit. I feel like I should be double checking the level 1 shit before jumping in here. Message retracted. Santiago, thank you. Got kanji. Got this is intermediate Japanese. I think that's like when I was pretty good, but I've lost so much. Probably beginner Japanese would be better for me now. What is this? Mina no Nihongo. Everyone's Japanese, basically. Ooh, the workbook didn't look like I worked in it too much. Good morning from Romania. Bogo, welcome back. Welcome back every goddamn night. Goddamn G. Yeah, I've forgotten everything I ever learned. My whole life is a sham. Yeah, you are day 1, dude. Smoke was day. Smoke and Chrome, dude. My fucking dudes. Let me get a sub. for anybody who has not done that yet. Gosh, I feel like if I just stayed on and begged for subs like a dog, I might hit 500 this week. I'm just like a little small fry nobody. My wife laughs at me. I'll be laughing now. Who'll be laughing now? I'll be laughing. Now she was like, "What do you even say?" She's like, "Can you hear anybody talking?" I'm like, she's like, "Nobody is talking," and I'm like, "I'm talking." She's like, "Can you just talk for an hour and a half straight?" She's like, "What is that, a podcast?" And I'm like, "Honey, you're so fucking old." Oh my god. Oh, let's have a look. Ooh. Yeah, we're still done in this well, no, we're still what's Romanian for doing shitty? What's Romanian for doing shitty? I got an ETH at 1672. Think I'm good in a spot. If I were you, I'd jump out real quick right now and jump back in when it starts to recover. If I was somebody who was trying to mess around with trades right now, which I'm not. I'm trying to bet here. Not be playing this game. This game right here. What's gonna happen is maybe off in the middle while I'm sleeping. So sad. But I'll literally set a buy order for like 1701, and if it goes up higher over the night, I'll buy it on its way. I'll set an order to buy and trigger here, and that way if this happens, then I'll buy it while I'm sleeping. Is that weird? Anybody else do that? My mic is cutting on and off again. God damn it! Every fucking night with this shit, and I got a nice ass mic. Look at this fucking thing. Watch this. Watch this. You fucking kidding me, bro? I should leave it in the shot. It looks so fucking awesome. What do you think? Can you hear me now? Can you fucking hear me? Son of a bitch. Can you get funded by YouTube to stop using the F word? Oh, nothing was wrong with the mic. It was somebody just making me look like a goddamn jackass, as usual. When do you think we are trade back to, and what do you think it will go up to before that? Okay. This is what I would do if I were you guys. I'm skeptical right now. I'm waiting for a big downturn. The fact that we just went progressively up for 48 hours straight is crazy. I've been waiting for us to go down 12 to 30%. This is a decent amount of down, actually. Only 2% though. Really, I think we need to blow off 4 to 6%. Is the mic better now? Is it better in a way that like my voice sounds better now? Or that it doesn't sound like I'm in a closet anymore? Yeah, Jose, yeah, that's kind of what I would do. I would kind of do that. I would assume that this is not doing anything positive while I go to bed now. But if by some chance a bunch of fucking Chinese people wake up, and I don't know what time Chinese people wake up, and they decide to go fucking ham on Ethereum, I don't mind missing out on all of this, but if it keeps going, I want to get in here, and I'll do that if I have to. And what do we have here? Do we have anything? interesting to look at. What are we seeing? What are we seeing? See something? Oh yes, it's me. It's fucking me. Does not like you came out of a. It does sound like you came out of a closet. Crashing on me tonight. All right, the thing that sucks about this beautiful fucking drawing that I just drew is that you actually have to delete each one of these lines individually. How fucking crazy is that? I think I'm gonna go eat a packet of ramen. Maybe eat a couple of Keebler's fudge, elf cookies. Give my wife a hug. Go to sleep. That's what I'm gonna do, guys. I am out. Look at this. This is not fun. Let's end every night on this kind of shit. Like hit highs, have a great time, and then just end tired and weak. And that's how we're just gonna end it. Like time and time again. I might leave the mic out here because it actually kind of looks cool. Does it look cool? Does it look cool or am I crazy? I think it looks cool actually. I was hiding it this whole time, but leaving it in the screen, it's almost like a sexy thing. Draw a window around it. Yeah. Okay, there's a window. I'm drawing a window. I click it. This is what happens when I click the screen. Where's the window you're talking about? But look, here's a line. I don't know anything about day trading, but look, here's a line. You look like you're gonna record a song. You have derailed. Put away your Etch-a-Sketch, bro. Grizzly attack. It's gone. Okay. Why it looks bad. Everybody, good night.